Hello everyone, my name is Beshibre George Abera. I'm 13 years old. I'm in Form 4. On my previous video, I made an intruder alarm system where I promised to add AI voice and image recognition with the use of an IP camera. Today I've made one step ahead by adding the AI voice and the laser beam to make the analog in entering my computer to be perfect and precise. So this is how my system functions. For my whole system, I use a buzzer, a green LED, red LED, blue LED, a laser beam, a laser, and a photo resistance, and I use jumper wires. My microprocessor is the Node MCU. So the main thing that plays the game with this system right now, as I've made, is my photo resistance and my laser beam, because the way I've made it in such a way that when the laser beam reaches on the photo resistance, the light is high, and when someone enters and breaks the laser beam from reaching the photo resistance, will make the light to drop, and my analog in the computer will drop, making my voltage to increase, and will activate my red light and my buzzer, and my AI voice comes on automatically. So that's how this system functions. But when someone is not, the light is high, my resistance high, and voltage low, and my buzzer and my red light will not come on and will not activate my photo resistance. I also created a web page where I can on and off a light in my house from any part of the world, and I use runlinc for that. So we can see a demonstration. If someone enters your house like this and he breaks the laser beam from reaching the photo resistance, you'll see not drop more than the one in my code. That is why my
Intruder alert, your photo has been sent to the police. Run
this
or
have
go
not
to
come
jail.
out. But as he has dropped, it comes on automatically. It takes a little bit of time because of the delay in the internet. So this is how it functions. If I let me put the analog in to be precise, so you can see the demonstration can be very nice. So I adjust my code because it was 115. I now put it 125, or I can leave it as 125. Then I stop my code here like this, and I run my code again.
Intruder alert, your photo has been sent to the police. Run or go to jail.
Like this.
Intruder alert, your photo has been sent to the police. Run or go to
As
jail.
analog in here is more than 125, my buzzer and my red LED goes off automatically, which will on my green LED, as you can see in my code. This is how the code looks like, and my code was very short. This is the HTML where I used to create a web page with two buttons to be able to on and off my white LED from any part of the world using runlinc. That was done. You can see my analog in here is 138. As I break the laser beam like this, it drops to 49. My buzzer and the red light comes on automatically, and you can hear the AI voice.
Sent to the police. Run or go to jail. Intruder alert, your photo has been sent to the police. Run or go to jail. Intruder alert, your photo has been sent to the police. Run or go to jail.
And when I release my hand, my buzzer goes off because the analog in is high as my laser beam is reaching the photo resistance. Now the web page I created, that I can on and off anything from any part of the world. If you look here, when I click on my web page, light on. When I click on my web page, light on, my blue light will come on. It takes a little bit of time, of about 1 second, because of the delay in the internet. And when I click light off, it goes off. This is how the system functions. So I can make a smart home where I'm able to be where I can make that you can connect your lights, everything in your house to be connected, and with your phone you can on and off anything in your house. You can control your house. You see who enters your house, you see who goes out using your phone, and that is possible with the technology I'm using right now, running, because I use very few lines of code instead of others, which will take me a long line of many lines of code if I'm to do this type of system with other technologies. So this is how the system functions. If I had enough resources, I would have been able to make this system to be professional, where I can install it in a house and anybody will make my security in my house to be very tough, because if someone comes into your house and he hears what the AI voice is saying, and his picture will be taken and sent to the police, when he hears the AI voice, he will not believe. Some will not believe, they'll be stubborn, but his image is sent to the police, and by the time he wants to realize, police is already waiting for him out of the house, so he cannot escape. Some people will just run when they just hear the AI voice. So this is how the system makes security to be very top. And with, if I had enough resources, I would have made it to be professional in your house, and I would have also trained other people to be like me, where they can also do what I'm doing. Yeah, this is how the system functions. Thank you.